I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. No more breaks, no more losing my camera, no more being lazy. I'm back. YouTube videos every Wednesday, 8 p.m. and this week I am going to be giving you my top 5 places where people with big feet, ladies, where we can get pretty shoes. Because if you want trainers, we can go to JD, we can go to size. There's trainers for girls and boys that are for big, like with big sizes. But when it comes to pretty shoes, church shoes, wedding shoes, like holidays for sandals, it's very, very hard. And I'm just gonna give you an insight onto the places that I go, starting at number 5. Right, why I put this place at number 5 is because the last shoe I bought there was the first and the last shoe actually. I bought heels from there and they looked beautiful. They're like reasonable price. However, the heels broke. And the story behind the heels breaking is a very embarrassing story. It's got something to do with me going to the premiere of Yardie, He'll Fly. Yeah, the premiere of Yardie, Idris Elba's film that he directed. Went to the premiere and let's just say a lot of things broke that night, including my foot. This heel did not last. I worn it for this is going to be the second time I wore it and it did not last 10 minutes. So they're in at number 5. I'm not completely writing them off as a shop, but I feel like you guys should try it anyway. I don't know, if a shoe breaks, should I be recommending it to you guys? I don't know, maybe because they do trainers, they do sandals, they do heels, they do boots. It's coming up to winter, thigh-high boots are going to be back. They do all of that type of stuff. So in at number 5 is Ego. Number 4 is JustFab. Right. Why JustFab is in at number 4 is because I feel like their shoes quality are really good. But why they're not higher is because they're a bit old-fashioned. However, there are some very nice shoes there. The best part about JustFab is that your first pair of shoes can be a tenner. So their shoe price is like up like 30, 40 pounds, 50 pounds, that type of price. However, when you sign up, you get your first pair of shoes for 10 pounds. I bought thigh-high boots for 10 pounds. Right, number 3, my third best place for big foot girls getting shoes is Aldo. Aldo, right, I think they're brilliant. They go up to a 9, basically they go from like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever. Not 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then they don't have a 9. What they have is a 9.5. That's why they're only 3. They would be higher because I think their shoes are amazing, quality amazing, like style, they're like on point with like all the other shoe shops for everyone else. So Aldo's great. The only problem is like, I'm not a 9.5, I'm actually a 9, and they call it like a special size where they don't do 9s, they do 9.5. So it's a bit weird, but amazing. So go to Aldo, guys. And number 2 is ASOS. ASOS was so close to being number 1. However, my number 1 is just a bit better, and I'll explain that when I get to number 1. But ASOS is the place. Literally, go on the website, go to shoes, women's shoes, and just tick size 9 or whatever size you are. That's like big, and like everything comes up: trainers, boots, sandals, high boots, short boots, mid. Like everything is so good. ASOS's own brand do that as well, and then you know how they like have other shops on ASOS, so you get to see like basically every shop that sells size 9 shoes. One thing about ASOS is that it's like a really good price range. You can get like cheap stuff that are gonna go on your foot, you're gonna wear it maybe once, or you can get things that are like gonna last you a while. So it's like it's for every type of person. You can like change the price range. They can start at the bottom, start for like, it's just got a lot and it's for everyone. But the number 1 place for big feet girls to buy pretty shoes is New Look. New Look. Like, I actually have, New Look has saved my life on many occasions. The fact that it's so cheap is the first thing. You can just, I needed flip-flops for a holiday when I went to Ibiza for the second time this summer. It's like last summer, this year. I needed flip-flops. It was a quick holiday, like it was very last minute. The flip-flops were $4.99. Like they're just too cheap, and they were decent quality. amazing. I think they're just so good. And the best thing about it is that it's not only for like if you've got a long foot, it's also if you have a wide foot. See the other shops, I don't think they do that. Also, the best part also is that but almost all their shoes go up to 9. Like some places it's like, oh, these are the only ones that go up to 9, these ones, but New Look, a whole heap of them go up to size 9. It's amazing. My main reason why it's number 1 is because it's just so cheap and they cater to wide feet and for long feet, and I think that's just nice, you know. Why should we get left out? Wide foot girls, long foot girls, go to New Look. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope it helped. I hope it helped you if you've got a long foot friend. I hope you tell her that this video was very informative, and if you just want to get someone that's got big feet a present, you know, there's shops out there to get shoes. If you have long feet yourself and you're thinking, oh my gosh, where do I get these shoes from? I hope I've sorted out your life, because like these shops have helped me a lot. It's hard, you know, being a big foot. It is very hard, but yeah, we don't always have to just wear trainers, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye.